Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another handpan lesson by NovaPans Handpans. I'm sweating but I'm still going on with these lessons. So we've already covered things such as dynamics, how to play the notes, the scale, your touch technique, you know, all the juicy stuff. I'm going to stop using words like that, but all the important stuff for playing the handpan. Now we're going to learn accents, okay? Accents essentially, as the name suggests, refers to playing certain notes with a little more force, with more emphasis than others. Why is this useful? Because it means you can do things such as play patterns whereby some of the notes are accented, they stand out, and well, they create interesting rhythms and melodies. Even though I was accenting different notes there, I was actually playing the same rhythm, you could say I was playing quavers the whole time. I was just going fast quavers, da 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 da. But some of those quavers were accented, where I actually hit them harder than the others. And that's where you get that interesting kind of effect. So let's teach you those accents. So again, 5 staves. Alright, and now draw the treble clef, time signature, and again, you know what we're going to do? We've only been using crotchets in previous examples. Let's use quavers this time. Those have slanted a bit, not very professional, but I think you'll still get what you know what, let's make this fit. There you go, that's better. Let's use let's just use this, the same note with the ding and the ding. Okay. We don't want to have too much going on. But I think we're at a stage now where we can play a combination of crotchets with quavers. Right, repeat marks here. I mean, what's great about these videos is while I'm drawing, you could be practicing, you know. This rhythm normally, okay, we're not going to do any fancy accents just now. Normally, all on the ding would go something like 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and let's play that much slower. 60 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. What we're going to do now is I'm going to ask you to accent this one. Okay, I'm going to ask you to accent that. Jab, jab, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to ask you to accent this one. Now you've probably noticed that for every accent I've asked you to do, I've put a little greater than sign. I'm pretty sure it's a greater than sign, otherwise my 20 years of classical music education has been lost on me. It might be the other way around. But anyway, it's definitely one of those, one way or the other. When you see a little crocodile mouth underneath your note, you've got to accent it. Now, how do you accent a note? Well, if you play a note normally, right, at that volume, and you play a loud note like this, it might be easier to play your accented notes as loud notes and your other notes as less loud notes. No, technically, they're not louder notes. They're just more accented. They've got more force behind them. But of course, it's difficult to distinguish between on the handpan a loud note and a note which is accented. I mean, what is your intention? But for practicing, for the sake of practicing, you can treat accents as notes which have to be slightly louder than the others. So if we're looking at this rhythm here, which I will write again since we are probably fresh to rhythms, definitely check out the practice materials to really get used to these. But you would count this as 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. Remember crotchets here, sorry, quavers, quaver, quaver, crotchet, quaver, or half, 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 1, half, half beats. Okay, now I'm asking you to accent then. So, and I will draw the hand positions again, because in this case it's important we are synonymous, we're playing the same thing in this case. Okay, right, left, right, left, right, right, left with the accent. Okay, really slowly is going to be 1, 2. Remember, if this is your crotchet beat, your quavers are going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, your first beat is a crotchet, so you've got to be ready to go 1 and 2 and. Okay, after 4, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. Okay, I played the accents that time. I know there's a lot going on. You're trying to play the quaver rhythms, you're trying to get your hand positions correct, and now I'm telling you to get the accent sorted. So this is what music learning is like, especially using sheet music. But don't worry if you can't get it first time round. You know, I'm pretty sure most people can't. I couldn't. You have to practice these things individually, separately, and then combine them as you go. So if you're just doing the rhythm first, remember it's 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. You could be doing that with any arrangement of your hand, right or left. The next best thing to do for that would be to do the actual hand position. Sorry, those should be joined. You would actually be doing the correct. You need to then, if you can do the rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and, nice and slowly. Now you should now be able to apply the correct hand positions. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left. Now it's all right being able to play those rhythms, okay? But if you're not repeating correctly and you're repeating according to the tempo, i.e. as soon as you play the 4th beat, you go back to 1 beat immediately, then you need to practice that as well. So remember, get that metronome. Keep that counting in the background. They're free on the App Store. 60 beats per minute. I should really be doing it here, but I am the teacher. I'm the metronome right now. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and we'll repeat, and 2 and 3, 4 and repeat, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and repeat. If you can do that, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. If you can do that, now get to accenting your left hand. Now you're going to have to make this effort to program your left hand to play slightly louder than the other one. And a lot of you are going to play your right hand at the same velocity, the same amount of pressure as your left hand. So just try to make that conscious effort not to, and just program your left hand to play these accents, because it is just your left hand right now. You see? Right, left, sorry, I did it. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left. Okay, that is it. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left. Now I was speeding up a little bit there. You do not want to speed up. That's why we play the metronome. The sound, when you accent the note, isn't supposed to sound nasty, like I did a few times there. It needs to sound just slightly more forceful. You know, a good practice to do, other than jumping straight into this, would have been, let me do it. we play all crotchets, okay? It doesn't matter which note you choose right now, okay? Doesn't matter, pick a note. Okay, and we're going to accent every offbeat. If you're starting with your left hand, every first quaver needs to start with your left hand. If you're starting with your right hand, sorry, then you're like me, you're going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, okay? And that's going to be right, left, right, left, right, left. If you still find your right hand is playing at the same level as your left hand, try to make your right hand quieter and your left hand louder. So you're not just trying to make your left hand louder, you're trying to make your right hand quieter. Like that, okay? If you get that comfortable, for anyone who's just been doing right, left, change that now to left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, right. So now you're going to accent the right notes, the right hand, sorry. A little harder. If you are comfortable doing this at 60 beats per minute, double the speed, try to. Make sure you're not doing that, which is everything at the same volume, and make sure if you're starting with the left hand, you don't get into the habit of changing it so that your right hand is starting the beats. So a lot of people, even though they start with 3 and 4 and left and playing fast and confident, can have people accidentally then playing right, left, right, left, right, left. So we're going to provide plenty of practice material on this for you to practice different hand positions, different accents. Very good skill to have to do lots of complex stuff. To be honest, this is probably something which should be in a later lesson, but we'll cover it now with quavers, half-beat rhythms now, and see how you can implement that, integrate that into your handpan playing. So thanks again. We'll see you at the next video. It's probably going to be about something else very interesting. So see you then.